Abusiafo aha wahala television baby obi am de honchia e de mawo ene enkomo ayi bedi no ano odin brutal yesi eja demu Ghana ano gidigidi enya asem ketwa owura kokua nan ebeba afidie we so na ene na twetwe nkomo afa eye Serwaa Broni case no na afa Nigel Gaisie akwakochia eye honorable Ken amoma akochia news ni na mabonten circulate obi abusa questions na ye de ne nkofo ikochia ye de na asie questions mebre na ekoso te papa yi odaso nso ono nso yakwache no na ono nso die bone no ono nso waye e be check bone kura luta Afawua nso asai because last time ya che no na menim se kwaku bofo ana ko preachi woni na ayenim na ekoda na case ayi nyina kura be kan bi di ma no te ade no makwache no ne ade na eno anso de yete ya ne se asa akwa akofa no ono nso bone be no ono nso waye nti ya akwa akofa no e be check bone kura ono nso waye nti ono nso yekoye ekofa ono nso ana afi nso eye abranti a ono ebetena TV so Bobie Ansah ana ono nso sika bi akwa baabi a no so wode betu dwa nyina ehu news no ewo eye amansanten tan cases ono nso ye newscasters na so journalists ni case ye ebetu dwa ya mana akwa akohyem kakra che se enye asem ketwa ye be check ye no so baabi no so free ebesi ye ana sister bi nso abae se fe ne Serwaa Broni mama Broni enso kire se ono so de nsem bi ba begu abonten a che se enye asem ketwa kura na nsem a ode ba begu abonten no enyina ne se ono na nado danko akofo ado wose wo videos bi wo ho ode ene ne pictures bi ba betutu dwa che se nsem mebiri ena eja ode ba betutu abonten we ehun nkomo ene ye ba bedi na eja ye hunu ba bi ade ne nam a akofefa nsem we bia aba che se enye asem ketwa kura na etim se Ghana yesh said the kokua na kan the next team say anu wedding pa because you heard the we are yechichin ko for 2022 year me say by the time we year no nkona wie ye no anhwa na omo beka o Ghana ya bonten be doso kakra no be din kakra pa say nyasem ketwa we 11 February ya na yakwachi Bobie Ansah ono so new yes won so publish news eno so fake ama ono so yakwa akwachi no no omo amanfo keka won frama mu se nana danko akofo ado ne yere na eja wo hya ase sa na omo keka won frama mu se ono ne hya ase eja ye koche no ti enya hunu ade ye koso ankasa ye chichichi nkofo tututu mu sa no wotu ho na eja won so wa adwunu ma ye sharp nya sa na obi ema yakwa akoche wo do wakwa akoche mu abra wonye boni bia ti abrantie Nigel Gaisie die na eja me de tusui wakwache honorable manfo kire se de na asi as papa yi akwakwachie yi bibia si ewo ho nti na wakwakwachie na asesen enti ne se enye asem ketwa kra eti wei ehun nkomo ene e ba bedi obetima hye stream no na obi nso enya bia ha emetwa mo abasisi a me ba na de dwumadie no ahyehye so.
Hello ebusiafo so wo pesifita asracha Odifour de and the nafa ho kodom unique laser whitening our toothpaste stronko a odi twitwi wo sin a ema wo sin eye fita na eye fita no nso no na eyi enka bone bia ewo wo no mu bia any tea stain coffee stain smoking stain bia unique laser whitening product ebe yi ni nyina free so ama kama de obaya ni say utu so na odi bi egu o brush do so na odi twitwi wo sin so nyina kama Uvia and who wenum Jano wenum sa into for unique laser whitening. I was 07999792330. Unique laser whitening. Or say Muni Seso. Hello, ebusiafo.
Okay. Ya fa dwumadi nhihye so. Obetima hye stream no. Na obi nso anya bi ahwe. We every eye atagana boy ho. Gaski any. What's the respect me. Maame chi adofo kakra ometimi adwane me live. Tamakulu ewo so. Faustina enso ehwe ewo YouTube. Obahima Asiedu anso ewo so ewo YouTube. Chas eninfo ewo YouTube. YouTube no Wahala official. You talk to me. It's like the way you treating me. Etubeti mako YouTube sesi a Wahala official. Ana Philip Agyin so ewo so. Prince enso ewo so. Philip okay abena sechiwa mechia o. Don D'Agostino mechia so pa. Constance Apia mechia o se Kwame so e wo so mechia o Grace Apia so e wo so YouTube mechia o Miss B mechia so pa Oba Facebook nso a Facebook form wo so nyina mecheche mu nyina both mechia from Israel mechia tena sample mechia pa ofa ke kwashi mechia Dorothy owusu e wo so Auntie Broni mechia o Starlight enso wo so Kofi Samuel mechia o Maame eye Adwoa osi Gaskia Oba Hima Efya Grace nso e wo so Haruna eye Hamidu enso eye London Margaret Amwako nso e wo so eti ene program no papa yi oda so yi case beto ho a omo kire ni say wa publishing news bi a omo hu ni say false information wode aba abonten enu nti ene omo akwache papa yi omo kire on the 11th ya na omo si news no wode ba abonten no a public of publishing of false news offensive conduct enti ena police nam so omo kokwache no say ene ya kwakoso kwabena Bobie Ansah emu say enye asem keto akora na kwakua na say national security for say amanfo akopeke na say ukan news na omo say the producer of City Show which the presenter host Mr. Kwabena Bobie Ansah was picked up by a person reported to be national security unless a national security for na kofa no ya semu ija dem wo Ghana Rebecca akofo ado omo chese Maame Rebecca na and Shasi sana manfo tagino say ye no kra say ye ntwa manfo so de sa kasa sa no mu hanso omo so afa ho akwadem wa bra omo so nimu asem no ho hwe Obiati ma publish false information ame ache no obi so ti abonten so comment san so de alefoforo koto so bo wan se o akoka asem bi na onima asem no ho hwe ne afa ho akwache ne kwa kwa na ba bebusa ne se kwaku e de na ekoso aga na aye hyesa na echichi nkofo guma je se odwene ho a wonte ase bibi na ase amonka o ye nwane ane enyina ye dwane bi na ade be chine aso we mu ade be chine aso ye no so efiri hin na betum Okay, ti kwakuba no be kire no ase. Kwakuba o be kire no ase e de amaye. Anti mamembra eye akwa dem din betwa to. Sa branti oda so dem din betwa to. Na eye Afawua case na medwene ho amenti ase. Omo chese evangelist Afawua ekurase na ono no tie no. Etuo ahodo bi e wo ne nchen e na wagege nkofo bi nsa ase. Sa na omo ka o. Eno enenam so ema ajamisa report bi akokoso ame akofa no na me aminim a story no se omunya mfa aye case na nkasa meto abonten we enye police fo na ekoche no we de case bi a omanfo a report wo enenam so ame akofa no nti enye police fo ankasa na ekoche no police fo na ekoche no a nka omo ankasa de krata ebeba abonten abeto ama ye nyina ya kan bi nti Afawua de ya abeto we de yenim bone kura wakodie yehu yanse picture na mabonte a abankaba egu ni nsa a chese enya asem keto atim so onu yanso ti woboko waye din a wote wa wodwe ne ho nim se ye din a obeko fie back because Ghana hon de si ye chewo na se wonni wasem akoka no wonni ho evidence ni ade a no anse ye mo akofie no akoda ba se evidence ho nko ade a ho no so ya another case a ye be solve na another day eti oba Facebook friend say police for Facebook or more post to edi ato ho a me de beto so ne ahwe Bobie Ansah bone kura okodi yenti a police for ekwache nta Afawua de ne de yenya hu bone a wadi a yakwa akwache no Ghana ye hyepa yenya hu bone kura Afawua no kodi yenti ekofa no beto ba police for website ho a ubon se omode abrante na ya che na atumu no a efe no kwabena Bobie ede na aba beto a police for atro adekoro no potin ti a omode akwakofa abrante na efe ne Bobie Ansah no na kwakua na so wo ho asem ka a obaso a ono ankasa be chirim adekoro potin a opeso wo ka fa sa asem we hu na ye nyina yete ebia ono no wo Ghana no wanya intelligent bi wo ho a wo so wode to wo mankofo hunu a na eja yenso ehunu ye ekoso na ye kan police for krata omode abeto abonten a police for na de bai o say kwabena Bobie Ansah yachew for publication of false news. Mr. Kwabena Bobie Ansah of Acquah FM was arrested yesterday, February 10, 2022, by the Accra Regional Police Command in connection with an alleged a case of publication of false news and offensive conduct. His arrest became necessary after he turned down several invitations from the police to him and other involved in the case to assist with the investigation. Okay, that's a police force that command who krata and wanko. Oh, okay. But we hear a case in Sweden, a young man, something times or much say national security in a copy cane. When the police force say, on my invitation, wanko, and then I'm so my Acquah fano. There's a Ghana Yeshi and Passed and call for can let me know more yard in a pass Ghana Yeshi. And why is she? Ghana Yeshi. Okay, yabakwa akɔhwɛ ɛyɛ abranteɛ Nigel Gaisie case no. Nigel Gaisie case ma mini nkan cheche mu nkyerɛ mu ansa. Me cheche mu kyerɛ mu wi a kwaku anan enso baso a ɔno nso de ɛyɛ ne nkyerɛ mu ɛbɛba afa saa case we ya ho. Ne nyina ne sɛ abranteɛ fɛ no Nigel Gaisie. Saa boy no ɛyɛ boy bi a wɔyɛ no sɛ ɔyɛ smart kakra. But the smartness no enko akyiri saa. Ne nyina ne sɛ won sɛ me wo hoi me ɛdiam wo ferefo. Me ferefo producer 1. Say bia opese eja wa mafia me na me se me mafia wo bia. Na opese me de wo bone eche wo a. Obetime hu producer 1. Na producer 1 edin sa from triw na bibia to din so ate ase. But wa hunu producer na akosi obi foforo so a. Nipa ne frame metima kase masa emfa ne mba na memfi no. Etina je gauge din kan si nipa bi so. Edin na enyina de kwaku ba so no abeka na atem. Na je gauge edin kan kosi obi so. Ana omofre honorable Ken say honorable pese e ba onchen ni betwe nkomo 1 or 2 bi ni ade a ana honorable chen say no hu hia omonton ba benwino mo it honorable ho a na ja omo esan frɛ ne biem ana e ono anadamfo pa ni close body pa eno friend so honorable na way no so mo fie no so okay sa na tie dia me ba me fo sisi a no so okay obi edan ne ma anadamfo ya na ai o mo fie de akire no mo fie akwa hin. Sometimes nadamfo na ebie dan. Nadamfo ebie dan. 20 minya ho hwe. O mo fia nso de akiri. Ene o mo fia ne kotodua si fom na kra. O na ye slow. O papa de maka kire obi afa cheme. Eti chew pa no okopae no. Enye expose ho chew pa wu. Me pa chew mo nya understanding ni ya nkasa. Nya so okopa chew say wadi nsamfu wo Ghana mo obi a wa pa chew nti wono abo. Ono abo nti no police ntimi nchi debi. Chawpo kopae ade a atemdidi a wadi adi opanyini ene wokun ono ankasa dadwe ne hunhun se wadi panyina atem nti wokopa panyina achew na panyi de ne bone ache no ene ho chawpa ene wonanteye ekọ panyini fie ekopa achew nti omofia muhun no ene honorable Kennedy ohene Japan a chawpa ene wokọ akopa efa atemdidi a wadi adi opanyini ene wokopa panyina achew emfa expose bia ho hwe nyame bo amande ko nyina no ne to ebesa atwi eno de chawpa we no ene na tu ni twaka bia saa chawpa we ene na tu the seat show eni twaka bia ene ni bia fa eti we atemdidi wadi adi opanyini ene wada adwene ho so okopa panyina chaw e wa atemdidi ho wati asa muka se kwadwo Obinim pa chaw no wo se wo pa chaw e wo atemdidi ho o na emu mahan to kire atemdidi nim eti wei echo pa wo kopa honorable no atemdidi a wode adi opanyini ho cheopa en wa kopa. It has nothing to do with expose any live bill a wontua ene krono kitenketene no ma bia e wose yecheche no tum enye no ho cheopa go honorable police nya ne dia honorable Ghana mra enye ne dia honorable ombro Ghana mra so enti se ogodi unsem hunu ne epe wachewa yebechewo we panyina wadi na tem ene wakopa na chew case close enti yesremu a mamu hunu se wachia obi honorable Ghana enti wadi nsamfo a ne bone a chen dabi enye sa na tie enti se kwaku ba na ekirem na mote ase yi na mu hunu se chew pa ya wokopa yi atemdidi chew pa bibia ne wa bisi nyame bo amande ebeto adwumadie so won se honorable page wo kire oye na adwuma te se attitude page no ena koku nso the friend said the seat show into the seat show any attitude page a different thing altogether into papa watch ya keke akwachia enchia no akwachia okufia akwada the next day obesan to one case so into we enye ade bia ehu bi enti na bae picture me say can be that ba me nkan ho asem because enye case bi ayehu we enye case bi ehu bia kwakuba so a obeto so from there na ya pick the case no for timo amhu ya mo yemahye munda eyenchia no kwachi munda eyenchia no kwachi wakwachi akeke wakwachi panyini nsam owie no kofie kodai enti nyame boa Monday say bibi tua no to aye bete we case close we nya bia ono abona be si we case close the picture na wa bonten a osere na ni na agi because wa kire ni patitiri what you say who say ne singles na so osere a ni patitiri na wa chia no ntina na ni agi because o mo bra ono ombreda eyenkofo sika no wagi a no wadi on sam na nimfifire da eye here baba any bible verse no didi nti wa chia obi a wa bre pensem eno na ama na ni agi a wo osere enya se de ne boni bi wi a dabi wa kire obi a obobra nsem ena am wo hu se hye ma hye nipa wo ena am wo osere enya se bibi na asi timia me hu ye na msna na die na asi ba me check ya hu se foolish case na mso we enye case bia enti wakwachi opanyini nsem ama tese wo hu se wate obi bobra eme ye chia na ntina na ya nya bibia sa yenko Serwaa Broni case ne so ye wi ana afei no matoa masem ankasa so na sister bia ba bonten ye se fe ne Serwaa Broni na Maame Broni ensem bi wode abeto o se na danko Akufo ado afi no wode ne neoma bi ebegu abonten na me menten nsem na se ye kura pictures na din kan bae achese na ano den ene obehu ye papa na nado ye na nado danko Akufo ado ye papa obehu na ye papa tim se enyasem ketwa tim se ye papa ensha tare bi ni ade bi na chese enyasem ketwa the pictures ne ba bontin nyina ye hwe ne o ma ye koso na tie sister ne nsam a o kan ono akora timi kan si so se na danko Akufo ado oko 80 years na 80 years ne sister wo ye nomi Maame ujimi te mapai wale betimi afa no de ye na ye na anyway ebe kwa kotie ense master ndi ababo ntina makonete koku no nso di nchiremu aba why enti Mama Broni.
Enti when you had a conversation with me September 2019 telling me say national security were interested in my phone and they were going to take my device and all that, I'm not a fool. We had a heated argument on October 1st. There was no way I was going to travel to Ghana for 5 days with that phone on me. No way. Not after everything that had happened and all my suspicion. And even after the fact, I made you aware by sending you certain clips. Still, I had the content. As much as Mo went around and Mo say my Google account, my Gmail account, your friend is saying YouTube account, my BA, my the password, it was only for you and I to see the content there. More messy uploading now. I was able to send you clips to prove to you that I still had it. Me babontin because I said the bear minya masumdwe, but it looks as if for the past 3 months I've been having even worse sleepless nights compared to prior to October. Sunday na me fail because my imagine say masuma na mama masumunjwe, and we will just have to see how it goes. Now John Boy do the minim I don't even know, but then again, why wouldn't you lie? The man is your president. The man is your boss. By the way, thank you, Afawua. Keep in touch. Thank you. A+. Thank you for keeping it all locked. It's unfortunate that it is what it is. Say Anabeye, because it seems say Obinim no madro my Odifour. Enipa na me fan say like a spectator cannot stand somewhere. Obi awako obi yase wontimi nkonkoso nchen nipa na ono grieve no. Nipa na nkasa na ne ho nsem na mo no. Bibi mboda no. I have a lot of respect for your wife, and for your wife and your children's sake, I felt say it was important to hold a lot of things back. But it seems that we don't respect you no man, because you don't seem to care. You don't seem to care what comes out or what doesn't come out. And you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Mini Dudu Biaka. The mechanic said we will have to watch this space and keep watching this space until then. Now, Adia Mwana said lawyers that are dealing with this, you don't seem to care what comes out or what doesn't come out. And you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Mini Dudu Biaka. The mechanic said we will have to watch this space and keep watching this space until then. Now, Adia Mwana said lawyers that are dealing with this case had their law firm broken into. Na se who photos ni videos na chese bibia antro se national security for so omumpo e wa doubt bi se national security for media minim say national security for ene ko se omo doors ni we a hwe obi amfa mfiri ho. President Akufo-Addo, happy birthday in advance. But Sanya me promise or say I will be the last person who be committed this crime against no. I will make sure say I will be. And I told you say you will pay for it. Because manya obonibia. Manya obonibia wu mumu na decided say obey me bone. And I told you say you will pay for it. And it seems say you don't have any respect for yourself, you don't have any respect for your wife, you don't have any respect for your children, you don't even think about your legacy. We dear I'm sorry and I'm can masem na mekoto information be my opposition party ene bia enunti why nya kwan an win the election the Rebecca say oh na Akufo-Addo no you good president na say wa Broni bi na say ni say won say Ghana for anka say hu suban. I've always told you say you're arrogant and very ignorant man, and see Ghana for hu sani out here. The only thing I'm saying is you committed a crime against me, and it is a crime, and you need to deal with it. Instead of you guys to sit there demanding this, demanding that. I've been to Namunkoji Papa on the phone. Munkoji the phone. Namun checking many conversations from that time up until even now. Namun she say and some band was so and how many reminders na media man than say me namun attacking me every day, bring the show, this, give that. A crime was committed. That is the fact. And the reason why the crime was committed is because of these images that I still have, and that needs to be dealt with. Thank you. And come March 29th, birthday suit will be around. March 29th, birthday, they see the birthday suit lady. The birthday suit, you trend because it seems the topless did not do anything for him. I am say below the belt. And a bag on Tia Bebodano. And you know, coming March 29th, we will see how it goes. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that things are turning out like this. A big man like you can commit a crime and you don't even know how to apologize or stand out for the truth. And the I say, because of say, intelligent way for no ITs I can't say for na no nothing incriminating on it DNT but they also want to say information be am collected it was up until ending of July 2019 until when you had a conversation with me September 2019 telling me say national security were interested in my phone and they were going to take my device and all that. I'm not a fool. We had a heated argument on October 1st. There was no way I was going to travel to Ghana for 5 days with that phone on me. No way. Not after everything that had happened and all my suspicion. Good day, baby. I will be Serwaa Broni, your newest household name. Meda Muamoji no training in a DSC. The became 3 months ago. A crime was committed. President of Ghana, Nana Akufo-Addo, committed a crime against me and other persons that were present. Now, unfortunately, Ghana Yukrubia, why shall we be Kutasika Kradi Kumubia? Nase, sexual scandal na one chain no na pay attention to. Nobody was paying attention to the crime that was committed, but the point is the crime was committed, and that crime was committed because aside from the photos from the private jet, there were other intimate photos and videos. Akufo-Addo me promise say I will not go to that direction, but it seems say that is what you want. I came out for my peace of mind. A lot of people were asking why now, why now. I waited that long for reasons. One, because of Nkophobia no more Ghana, they needed to be protected. Two, because you, Akufo-Addo, as of November 2019, one kasa organize ma John Boadu Kenya Japan. Anyone kind of be or national security for penny for Nibia, main person for now. It be me in hope of trying to compensate me for the crime you committed. Crime now Osman for more Mobabe committee. And na moda da madrinia to send mo betra baby. Now John Boadu de me do ho ya papa because why am I down for a very, very long time? And I assume say you were a man of principle, but recently, about a week or two ago, and Truby Awecha to the main negotiator, no, Amama say you can be trusted, and you actually even said it somehow, say more than I imagine because now some person to my baby. But this should not be about whether someone is contesting or not. It should be about a legacy. This is the president of Ghana, a man as old as almost 80 years, and an 80-year-old man. President BNO and a topless body about bunting. Missy Shimintisi Mahama, Anna Rollins, Anna Kufuor, Anna Tamels.
I was young for and some lady came anodin. Now, medium Yamashim or Honey say pictures way and on the bar bunting. I'm a pictures you can call for bar bunting, bay your home. Obey who analysis are fine. Let me tell you now. Now, what's a crime? When I mean here, me crime will be and walk on once. Let me tell you now. A crime will be. And some work can you do? Yes, some hey, crime. Waku could be an ass why then another way. Then pay for you cry to the requirement. Yes, you won't go for fungo for you cry here. You talk to me. Go for more than 4 cry a day. You trust cray. I want my freedom. I want my freedom. You know, may be a hydrogen. Now you will my boy. I am for Madame 4 crowd. Wait to make sure social media netting come okay. Cardi batching was babies when you move the body pan. I want you be on your fan than 4 cry. Go picture here, say, you know, we say one or Mudina Bejina who said, dear, so you know what? Yes, so we are seeing. Now, only a no question picture. Let me picture you. You have picture, picture there, that's you know. Now, son, me bow. Now, Obiwo, a year a damn ho, and I will share picture we. And I say, now was set a camera, a see them ho no the chair picture no. And I say, a ni powerful be and omako to be dear basi, almost so much less and power mean tell some nasi. Say be okay, when I say, oh no boy, I'll call them Acquah Chile. Now the camera, I shall call them wa. Next one can say blackmailer. The son has 70 years, say I'm passing another Hijina wizard on more candia. Because when it will be Acquah shed them have fun. Now say, with me the camera, a show. Eko kwashe baby a na se wo botaibi wo trim say ube yusu dia ibb. Apart from that ndie ne bebo trim say no obi kura dem matam camera. Ne bebo trim say me no obi kura dem matam camera de ahye me de ahye okay me de ahye me boto me kwa koreko. O de record ide. It is a ambassador na de gina wa ampan dia. O de camera o that time na o de camera na yede. Yes wo botaibi she wo trim ntia. And we are another general say I'm person another dia. The we gina ho ni baby sister 18. Ni na chihwe ni say when ni try picture no. Na sa no obi say otete baby no try ya na say e camera bi na bo no mo di brati nyankopon. Adi asem so kra ni abisi. We case when him case Maame cheche mu kire mu. I just say one love kubolo. Minim say winim one love kubola. Acquah no na ma won she piuto. We as a one love kubolo and says stay baba bonten. Ne maame kura hu obesere. Let me tell you now. Sala me ka kire. As a one love kubolo and says stay baba bonten. One love. Acquah no na ma won she dress no. Ne says stay ba pi. Obi en ho gazu akwa na mnya awro no ho dada. I don't like fire. The way assemble kre. You talk to me. It's like but when a picture to me we say a video and almost say that cat hand there and you're fine. But say a picture there, we say a picture metima a picture we bear 10 times. Metima to papa ni ti say another jina one there metima 2 number be TS so number 2 tattoo na da na chino number be tattoo atoho and the metima but minim say video bi no mo kati who say screenshot to me the minim be free be to mu. But you best say you pay for no. You best say when che ana kanda pa be chechi ano to de kira baba wa bi. E ma video e pia bonten. You best say mo. Enya ma bia na dating rough sa. Obo wa oni date a obenya problem. Once a misball ene eye Tracy Boachi case ba yi. Tracy timi pushi asem no kwa akire mo. Ba misball de wi ana ne asi ate no was we senior sister no. Case no wan so sa. It move date a mun neti ma o mani ate kakra. Muko date aboge for ma bia na. Ade be chi no akofa asem bi no de aba be chechiro kon kwa. Ngo fo obi adamfo a. Ade be chiro de be chechiro kon kwa. Enti mu fa namfo mun checking namfo ni enya obi a no akofa na damfo. Ye betimi kra ba se woni na nado keke obi okọ akohia ne ba bi keke na abon komo. Eni akochechiri case dia sto papa etiri so se ya. Kokwa nan enemy twin komo se eja de demu ye Flagstaff house nya sam ketwa. Because of girl video no so they ba bonten say ampo say ye no komi de mi be bo ko fa free. You see jet demu rough. Eti ebesere mu chusu mu namfofa mu chusu ni ye. Make I time one na me wo aye kumasi sei. Ah say kwela la edu say park ye car she nwuram so ati ase. Ye car ni she nwuram. Ni afa taxi ni e de ko. Eti mu kwara mu ye senior politicians am mu komani mo. Sa mo fa namfo a mu check ni ye. Anya adamfo bia na e pekini sa. At the end of the day once akofa nsem bi na no ma akofa no ma ba. But now this say ogu na ni ma se kura ugu aye den be se mi hunu. Say ugu se na ma na yera bona na metiase. Yemfa na say ugu na na do ani ma se a ugu na ni ma se mama Rebecca nkobo na metiase. Because on anga say o 4 years we twa wia woko anamboa. We twa 4 years ni wia woko ni baby. It say ugu na ni ma se ama mama Rebecca abu no fi ana. Ana ugu na ni ma se say be ya e bia MPP for masu biem. Ke ba omia na nke be hete we hete we menya sure say be hete sa o menya sure ke ba omia ana say alankasha eno betima hete mo bana na du say ya onu na gina wampa uguna ni masi ya we ni ma na yire na bebo no e bia mama Rebecca na bebo no apart from that dey bi case bo wa an sheda nye case ehu bia sa o we na de mi ke mo ni menya adwene. Because everyone's okay and another okay ya ti the video na ba na nado na tia mpaso wo bu ni mu chuchuchu okay na nado ya ti ase okay ne kra nyende because you no me stand bim on gas op 2024 aba stand bim on fanye hwe ti ogu na ni mase kra nye bo bia wadi 8 years nso ogu na ni mase ye Ewrade Nyankopon Unko ba omiane events alankash ne besele we di ensele o so I guess we di ntimi nsele sa o e besele mo mun check ade ni mai because ya pass Ronaldo ene gina wampa na ni video wampa na mo di video ni ba bonten a okay e ba ene yire ne babu no apart from say mama Rebecca babu no ndi ebiem ono mama Rebecca be kan boko that ya say no mama Rebecca akwa she chiro mama Rebecca kasa mama dia ile on ya eko we case close mama Rebecca betiase we listen to me now case with them just was a vessel case with the answer I said the person who did the Photoshop of Nanado is now arrested and my babs class ya chino on the about YouTube almost ya chini pakro case we answer you make can be bia what am I imagine say Abranti friend one love kubolo Acquah na ma one chef potay one love kubolo no na ma one chef dress na wako hu one loaf se wa ro no ho eda pool mu we yesele ensele na na do 80 years obi a wadi 80 years no odi yentunifo se obekọ heaven na obekọ bunsam dim edi obewu what you say 80 years de acha say wako wodi aboro so 70 na ese nko sa na bible kan you into wadi am na aboro so you say 80 years no edi a obabewu utunifo se heaven any hell a ono mfa ho because edi obewu nti say onu gu nanim ase a ene yere na bebo no onka so be stand for president ena onko contest bia ne record say ya ewu no bewu case we menye so se be sell case we ensell let me tell you now case we ensell respect me case we nya de be sell listen to me now respect Maame quality kokwa na ntosna muza kokwa na se case we be sell de case we be sell ebia no be beto dia we pe ntokwa e betimi atone aye ya we case we de jack mo yesa mami kemini akokwa na abaso abusia na pom ti say
okay
abom ti say
nzam dada no
na do case de menye so se be sell you I say oba o ya ahya woni ache no so oda obi mpa so
o se be de nti kasa na statue na
me say na do case om dia bay say baomia na be sell alankasha be sell na do case de obi a wadi 80 years de ene yere na babu no nya na
nye overseer omo asemo ho yeah they say be analyze ni Acquah ni that's it
I see you first starting free Bobie Ansah ede no ho na boye mu Ansah na ja chiadofo na boye Bobie di ni mu na Acquah ni
okay so yenya nshase ana
ye kwa ano no ye tu ano no
okay mo fa link ni mrem yo
oh masane link na ma face WhatsApp no so
okay nti minyira so ne yenko
yenko ano no
okay you
yetio hello okay
yeah
yenti enkasa yetio
yeah.
oh life ye kasa yetio
okay I'm say mechia etiefo ni na na yama etiefo ni na so adwo de di kan am say nsem bebre na etwagu Ghana ha se de di kan no ye say abrantia anase journalist dodo na amunim no efre no kwabena Bobie Ansah was picked and emre by so far. Well, it doesn't look too clear as to whether say a police for national security and answer them, but you can say the operatives of security services and our more-ekuonaba arrest way and I just about Nima police station, and then from there subsequently omo transfer no then call Acquah command. And I'm say Omasi in a few on Sudan about Kaneshi police station. And this is so Muguswa or more further interrogations. Well, the bits and pieces of what we are hearing are some debris. But I think notably among their AP out in here, what the police describe as a false report is or reporting information of Nsasibi Hunsem ne sika bi hu nsem a se sika no wo kire se afa mpenimfo bi nsase ema o kutua to the extent of bringing the first lady Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo also into the picture. Kweku uhwe ne zeya dia emma ya yentie no maybe much more than a beer de yate. But I'll analyze Sadie discussion way from a certain standpoint, more from the secret. The minimum bekebia and then to be just an ordinary discussion. I have to wear my security lenses, my security and intelligence lenses. Send a better analysis and make me iron perfectly the way I want it. As a security and intelligence analyst, I will tell you, say one. Bobie dieno. Any dia ebani nano. French for wakasebi. No mokasa no mo say agent provocateur. Agent provocateur. English if one say provocation.
Agent de provocateur.
French agent provocateur. English if one say provocation. So no provocation is saying. Obi eshe webufu and obi show or ye bibia. Provocation means all about say. Adebia Obinim says adewe me yawa kwekubuaten and who sense when a baby say now so nipa na jinenim says Acquah we so and amedesa adewe ebefa.
All right.
Now, as a journalist. And you know many na journalists for ye or mema and any na can be said to be right. No, there be why they so there are times we err, there are times we get it all wrong. And we get it wrong and we must know that you're wrong and we must go and do it right. In this case, as far as Bobie Ansah concerned, me who are way clearly from that provocation standpoint as a secret and intelligence analyst. Now, we a government and the government of the MPP at this very time we underline the word. Now, the underlining phrase you say at this crucial time, I will not, and I repeat, I will not. If me a national security government, I will tell the government to stand down. With all these agent provocateur approaches we now, I would advise the elements of government to say, stand down, don't make a move. Because, mind you, Adiaba Akubi seem to be dividing Ghanaians. Now, almost say dividing a area. Two, it is also making a lot of grounds and making inroads at disturbing Abina. And more of that, particularly at the E-Levy. Bosume bear me and Samu Konai. Ghana ne abrochire obia ehudia eko and ade we abehye aban ne kon a etete aban ne seriously na enumpo no saban ne hu nenim kwan se kwan we is not dey kwa njense ahwe more also no aban ne nyenya ehu nenim kwan se woko ana woba ede be na aban ne hu nenim kwan se woko eno nso no mu so bewie se one of their own Adwa Afawua. And also Sabri Kase Kra, I think the very latest year or the Abase speakers also man extension and the speaker said this time crowd 1 penny. And the Uncle Poyad me a free and near could see next week Wednesday. Natural say by parliamentary provisions, sa period no aso. Speaker bet me declare any seat vacant Wednesday. Sadie we are koshe abayne kwa abayne jeno ho or jeno ho mena biaje a enye. What the way see what it means is ano the center cannot hold abayno ayeshe why hot cabinet womo kwa womo hu bebi mfa asam na mfa e ma chese aye beje enti eno dan chen a there are also a lot of attacks and also eba abayno so a abayno so all hwe na why the 100 sa na we na enti ese hu se ni na echi no so opposition no so defense no so a no so bo attacks bi so ba wo so kwaku. And no, from the security and intelligence standpoint, I will tell you as a government, do not respond to the agent provocateurs. No. Stay cool. Stay focused. Move. Do what you have to do. You don't respond to them. Mind you, Bobie tarnish the image of president and the wifey. What I would have advised, or if then it's an advice to SNO, be advised here. I would have rather advised the First Lady to put out a release, a press release, or if you like, organize a press conference. There are so many ways to respond and embarrass the journalists without necessarily to pick the journalists and say this. Why I'm saying this is because you must first of all consider the terrain. You must consider the time. What time is it? Watch the times ahead of you. Just because me a government and me wa power. Oh yes, you have. But when here the agent provocateurs, it is said, what you now once na ebetina winim. Now once na bo tiny way war jeje war. And once na betimi ajeje wa mo wan kasa so do wonsa eden abo wasun no we a wa kuyas was ya tie mu say AJ na once na no eden okọ. What do you think you've done to yourself? Once na no ma wa eden. We wu ne so bo wasun de bibi ye wa. We wu no ho kwa. Enti agent provocateurs within this time frame, government, you don't have to concentrate. Organize a press conference. First Lady's office, Wontumi organize a press conference. Put the facts there. Not more stupid journalists naked. 2, you can bring a release. 3, you can do a rejoinder. Now I copy all radio stations and media houses, which I know they can do that. And no. You embarrass the journalists by the facts being put there. I will be who said, sir, Assembly journalists would be told, case closed. Why I was saying is, and yes, a journalist now you did your own deserve see a chino. But she bring a woman no say a brebe, nobody will be any gun handing him for back at them say MPP is not really under pressure. There's a lot of pressure. But that pressure should not warrant getting the journalists arrested, no one side another, because I will tell you this. In the Acquah and late Fly Lieutenant General John Rawlings, Abreso, were the seasons, the political seasons where a lot of journalists were arrested. Sadiana Abe like a cancer cells that has eaten into the moral fiber of the Ghanaian political society. So the moment journalists, the first thing that goes on the minds of Ghanaians is, hey, why are we going back to the events saying the AFRC PND days are now? And no, that's how Nipan War Dreams and in Yamedrin said the journalists in Potiana Wire. You intimate defeated that purpose of journalists. I have Bonnie, Nancy, and your trainer from Ghana for young Betis, Adenasi, and I didn't journalists, and I say. Now we are, as if the journalists don't make wrong. We make wrong a lot. But then in the case of the MPP could have handled some of these things and handled them perfectly, especially around this time. Now we ignore agent provocateurs, Momoton baby. Well, say I need to try a tragu, as it were, and a fahana snare yes, a munsem a be.
All right.
And a lot of things I think the MPP should learn. Take advice from it.
Bobie no who ni say e wo say omo ebotugu na ejanko mo ko manim e wa abrabom. Okay, yemfa no ensi ehwe na yenko na Nigel Gaisie so omo ofi akopiem e wo ono abo Kennedy ohene Japan ofi Ghana fo mebre na no kasa se ade na wono abo ayesa ade na kwakwa na amoyesa ade na asie ade no ma amoye na eya atoro ana amoye ane nipa na be pa achewo amanfo kasa mebre e wo ho eno am ye na mse no me de beto so na matie every one so side say wo eye intelligent bia wa pekia na odi amaye afa eye Nigel Gaisie so case no asem mabananado danko akofo ado ene eye sister bi o so wode ama Broni enso ade so.
Okay, kweku dia mebe kan efa honorable Kwame Japan and Nigel Gaisie hono me de adesre ebe sre Ghana fo o mutie mi mo amanone se me pa wo mo chew edikan me pa wo mo chew de toso mienu me pa wo mo chew de toso miensa, and this is it. Se wo muntie mi no muntie mi wasopem no mummie wo mafun no muntie mi ye, because minim so mo ye Ghana for dodo na so a wo muntie mi no so no wutie mu be se kan say edu no metimi akasa edu ni na etitwi na me be ka twi na me kasa asem we wo fidie fi wi a me nkasa bio e wo sa asem we ho me wie Ghana ni a wo betie me so me de meka wie no ofa na eno e na office ampa de maka ne se be nyanse na be fa me career now say nyansi nim na wonfa go to hell with it and fa me ho biom no obi aso ntimi nkyekere me ntimu ntie me ye obi a ntimi nkyekere me and I'll state the fact. Number 1, enra and as our pictures he started say a go social media so quickly and would dropping hints by say kwaku adebi nam social media na then na ekoso straight away not just say me kwaku ya me the inner circles when it comes to honorable Kwame Japan okra let me name their eko and here number 1 so Abraham nya pictures ni bia me hwe na me say there be o bibi sa akoso ana bibi nkoso afi na just say inner circle for no na ya start ADD enkomo unim fifi a oye editor at large United States fifi and so part of the production and he started say yedi enkomo okay then as I see to anamon na you find out from honorable Kwame Japan say the ye hunu the yet no sa na 70 ana okay here the information comes say then na watching me no and onya calls the asa calls no na che say asofo bi pese omutu anamon ba ne ho efa sa na Nigel Gaisie nsem wa makwan oso wa ye busy and open ne baby etna no musu pe o baby try emu nsem no I don't want to go into details but sa meeting no amaso okay eno etwa mu ko e na enra honorable Kwame Japan one twetwo na downfo pa I don't want to mention the day that she be on one casabebu di natural mo Ghana. Papa on the Acquah ni bibia. I had to say Sabi Ura Kwame despite the Mr. Ofori said your monantia tier, son on any panitel. Ubi and can't you say Nimiana. Now Papa ya making Wontumi be anytime bia betiti no. That's it. Enti or friend will be sounds okay, me pesa me be fie na would be fear not so me will fear. It's what dressing na a son odi twa picture na just we bedroom fie kra oyi no from Parliament House except say or share flip flop na a venison socks and a channel so you pay ya making your na down fee o here say obeto no nkra say me ba wana me man ko utimi be fie anytime be didi okọ baby that's it enti papa ne wura mu no oba ye no wura mu na papa na sa dom we nso edi papa na chi no mu wura mu na chi say Nigel Gaisie eka ho any other benefit be say at that material moment you know untimi nka sesebe wo mu ye nipa ntima pam wo mu nkwa abonten no ye nye ne sa akan amamre mu no ye nye sa ena wo ye pani nye say wo ne Nigel Gaisie want to ko bia na obedi di na temunti Nigel Gaisie run it them or na not said what pam na sa akoko ye nye ne sa enye entre respect kwama wo nipa no nti oye pani no as I said you ti wo manim ede ne pa no one ye ni nua ye ne ferefo ye na downfo ye ne business partner ye ne bibia as I said odi eni die no obo de man say nipa e na omo tra fe Ghana fo no muntie nsem ni na nsem ne bu ma nipa tia ye tia I said me nima de kwan ya na wo bi ni mo sabe ya dwene mu e no ye ka se de ohu ye hu de otia wo hu atechere na ye mo akeka all through anamo keka ndia mo be enti enkomoni na ko wie se ni na no ye de so papa yi and omede nkomuni na ede eto ho me mpese meko into details but ni na no ekoye say one honorable Kwame Japan Acquah America said ono abeka kire Ghana for wakoye ne surgery bi ne surgery ena sa branti suko no ma Nigel Gaisie enam Ghana ha ni radio stations and media houses say wonu no wabo mpa ya ma papa no ayeden wa yare na say fa nti mo be kaya Nigel Gaisie babonte be ka say enipa mienu or say one is down remaining one that just say oh person refer say Kwame Japan no work from na me gina ho ti aka me so ameto from no nyem nam kai o Nigel Gaisie na be ka asabo enti o keka we na wie no why ye papa ye na ye nim do kwa America nsem we twagu lechi e wo man mu hani wi ase da Ethiopia America buy wo call e friend was saying asinfo su kwa koye ni donation wo okọ en your sister station na radio okodi nkomo and will take you opportunity and wo chire mu sentia odikoko pie America or yes we say we na so wakama Ghana for mu na mate say oton form one bathroom okoye de ne ye kire ne say ade we eno na e ma ode kwa America obekire mu senti a okoko pie wa yes surgeon enti wo so for Nigel Gaisie wo te Ghana wo di ntro e kire nipa asa wo na wo ma na yese na wo yese no wo ni kura na wo kana we himfa okay o kire sa asemi wie yi e na wo ka say enu kura wentimi ankanti wankasa ubehu de bepie mo asemi eni na wotwe ena Nigel Gaisie eba bonten kokotra Kofi TV ena odi honorable Kwame Japan atembia fe de obesi edi no na nsem ne bi okan ye no Ghana fo nyina so amutie me so mote na penimu sa utumi beta aka sesebe wawo te sesebe impreko enem ne ade obi anim se kafa Nigel Gaisie be kasa no sa kasa no ehwo nte eno na chire de atoso miensa Nigel Gaisie nya ne yisi all over social media enipa abe super Nigel Gaisie awofu ni yie no making honorable Kwame Japan obi nka nkyere me say waba abonte abe respond to Nigel Gaisie and the answer is no otni baby din onyi na no ye onkasa e eno no Kwabena Gaisie ankasa nso nam say asem a oba ye obeka e editia papa no onim say wankasa yie ebium Nigel Gaisie so say ne ferifo ahodo nyina so etu no funi mpenimfo asofo mpenimfo ne politicians etu no say sade na obeye ne so no banye ne yie wakase tia openi sebi mpreduasa wo de sofo sem no kwa to ho a enye wa fe ne honorable Kwame Japan in everything into ye peni na wo Bible no so a wo kenkan no so ka kire wo say di weja no na nini mpenimfo di na wentimi ni papa ni na odi eniama ho ne enianso sa edi ehia papa na wadwen ya wo sen. So all this while Nigel Gaisie has been looking for the opportunity to render an unqualified apology to honorable Kwame Japan where sa apology said then no person what the man me kwekua na me ne mo ka say me memu bi ena me ni twaka wo ho enti enra de ko sie no e ko sie pepepe wo so say oni honorable Kwame Japan ena oni ne wase enye oni na tufo a me kwekua na me da sa program the seat ano no enye me eni na tu no ne ye wasem hebium wa metsa na tu ena odi apology ne ba okọ papa ni fie na ho no wo ye Ghana ni a na wo ye Ghana ni a seven prayers ye na ye sebi enyado ye ba domafo a obi abete sa de we asese you okoye no purely an apology to honorable Japan wo atenia obedi papa no wo kwan a ense ne mfata so eno ho apology na odeko na eno so me meka cho say wo beka sa Nigel Gaisie aye ni ye wanye ni wo nipa na wo dwen sa na eno wasem ebio ode apology ne bae no na so honorable Kwame Japan aye na wa tu na so wa man olive branch say se wohu bone ene sa nkwase asem na obeka won from di atro ene ehun kan wohu na se waba na wabeje sa waba e de chawpa ba na mesu sa chawpa ni mu a na wo so wonti di Kwame Japan ye no se no so wonti ase waje sa apology na wo so say ni pena wasem it ends with it and I don't want to go further but then se ye na ye nipa aye ye badwema fo ye na adwe kofom wa ewiase no obia won mfom so wo no je di we hu ni mfum so no se me nyintu na me ya dia mepe eno de na se waye no hu dwedwe ntini tintini pe no na sama enti ade esi nwura no eye de obeye wo Kofi TV no solid to it ena okokopa ahoche wo ho na wakopa hoche won so a Kwaku Boaten musumu obi ensu hu ni se na Nigel Gaisie na obetimi apacha wo ene na wa de meti se wo ye kohwini ye na brabeni yo turofo because who now be cancer same way now we are was me be bompa my papa ne say nti say ne wetimi mpetu ne ase you name mpaboa ko papa ne fia it defeats your purpose as a man of God. It's an embarrassment to him straight away. But ma enipa emfa me embeka sa asem no epa mo chow emma obi mfa na tu embeka sa asem no enna mo obi mbeka say I wabe part we ene Kwaku anan muni Nigel Gaisie we Monday mu be hu de be what the seat no so. Yes, I'm telling you
Okay, let's say a chopper no pie, no. A chopper, a fat a attempted ya what dickon that I'm fan two, and to move at Cosway, Mumma Juma, Moya Muna too.
Exactly. Someone send it here, we could watch him more. And one of the season, a chopper, a fat or no, a friend saying, Nigel Gaisie, no, not a more could be papa no. I ain't nas ye who be, baby, who could fit TV. Purely on that, young Queen Moon Quetry, and one no honor, ne 2 year baby be a ye. And a missing to me with John Gasa, I honorable Kwame Japan, and Jin apology to my name. I mean, you're right, Benamo. How? Baby, it's your honor as a see say. So who from one Acquah, it's up to him. Bible crass, so cram my yatia, so see Shani or Patafo. And tis so no way who from us war, you did a limb, a share, a say. Wabe patasa and Tokwana da on a papa nintem. Emma Dach on one can say, Yam Abanona, Bonini sa cases na wajigun was on. A be free is what any on any crop on a corner sep. Obiantiasie, or an asam no cocopim. Net 2 TV. The sit show, Kwekwanan. Memubi, Menkahubi, Meniho, any share, a honorable Kwame Japan, Asem. Yet to ho, ye juma. Nessa say, ye my acquaintance near ye juma, and Sana Sam, and your horse in the make case, no. And till my yank maybe I say, no, be a father me, I am a hamadrin. Things need to be basis, none will be say, Mete not obi, Vincent, I say, Kuku Buffo, Ababontain. Wabebo meeting Uchiami Uchia and Kofobi there. Please, Mama Yanshani may be. Meto one of Mamun create impression, my area whom he said, me obia, me a too stubborn to the extent that media, me asana, media answer me say Nipan and Miguni Penamasi. Please, Intesa. And as Adana Yana, as she say, Huna Yeno, Ghana for Mumia who said, yes, so Yanko Danoda. The Ghana ni any adia, not just an one Nian Quaque and one Acquah Triemu. Yan Trevia says, Mumia Sadano. Obi and Obi want to Quabine Nipan or more resolve woman to qua. Please, Mumma and Nipania home Ninye. By your what you say, when you debut into Debia Mutawa, into the Debiano, one more special on social media, won't send to Qua Empowerment Temda. Debia, because a who a titi Ghana for Nibimu, Yemu, and Menominias Anipanibi. Me kweku minus me. Me nyo bi ametewa de bia. Look, what someone me kweku ahe. What someone ye. That's asem no eba menimu a. Meka ne said ye se meka no. Enu nkyere se meka yo. No.
Okay.
We are software, we are politician, we are businessman. As I see a kind of pepper. Enu nkyere se nipa no menenu trust beef moon to kwa den and they draw battle lines. I'm not like that. It's mommy who sad and near pity and who free him. Baby, Nini Pano, you two no floor best sacra was sacra with Jai or Kunim, period. And yen to qua, Mamma me and fire a reason I had to chase in your betting. They said to Quania Daka Nasis in Nipatiso. And yes, Suban Papa, Intimumi who where Nipano, BBSC, where who from so, what Jatun or Kunim, case close.
Okay, it's nice. Metido can I say? In case Nyameboa Monday. Na say honorable Ken Ekachira will say kwaku naja bepa mi chawo. It in the case na Monday mube fire na kakra no mo ni ja because expose ni dey di woman was here fire no munyi ni free mu a no obeka ne say
there be ain't possible so sir no ebisu sir no kwaku the issue is that at the end of the day honorable Kwame Japan enim say there ye no put free yen ho. Menemo can say the Inspector General of Police. Okay, I had a BSMP picture not so much clearer. Intelligence ya pick it with about some days ago. HSF IGP I collected several videos. As our videos one more a THR. No one saw a boo na so a bra or the statement be by 27 of December. Say, kwan way so no. Mamu meye moye. No mutia ebes share wild prophecies. Our videos na menemoka say videos na is under review. Those videos are under review at omoye review. I ebe preference so for no. And no I interrogate them why into omoyesa. It will be it bro so it goes beyond me. And so your software bet me at on craft for and then and no minimu be. Ya make want to say na me nimu bi.
Yeah.
Enna ade a yen so a ana osofo bi aya ense ne mfata no. Enyo no bo kwa me Japan odi ni ti beji akrema o. Please. And this our respect no odi ma mpenimfo no mu di our brands ai abranti ni mo mobile no. Eye obuo eni ni di odi ma om na ebesi ho. It ends there. He knows that we have a lot. He knows a lot of investigations. So efa the likes of Nigel Gaisie oh yes.
All right. Now who is IGP? Who is IGP? Who do say IGP? Politicians see as of for instance, could do. Or man who crying amana in the Jumadi.
Also a case. Say yes, it's a good question. I will be sir. Politicians in the Makwan na IGP to me nedjuma. Yes, me know ya. Politicians in the IGP kwan na papa ni nedjuma. Case closed. Say politicians are hanadria. And who is a time na yen the seat yen my no. They be samana kweku no can say. 2022 going forward. I am hoping say politicians move try because anyone be pre time and time one time who say anybody nya what person was yen druma said yes never and who bet here nini pen agye says sin say you know now so be no a brand na I truncated and you know from flow in this case me me catch them and never be na say when we say be a mentimi anto anko so said na me ya bebre na enime bi twintwan nipa akwam won ba nyeni na nso ne ebeka so we nso de eno nso ye ba betwintwan akwam no nyeni na nso so na etisa but possible that things of this sort it happens so what does it in Nigel Gaisie de ne de when ya akonya de fence chelpa akoma papa no de obeye okofi TV so no a eno de me fi say boni bia ni ho ono ane ni ama ho sem ni anso ho no ye no ene we hu say afi odi meka na mumisa no say de enti na afi de wutu meka say nta wo yourself wo na wo say say wo de ho de enti na wutu say meka
okay kwakuna say Ghana for no ate o story no adekonti a wo kɔ hɔ na se na say fit Monday elko no ne ho case bi a wo ho bia no muntwa so nya ho kyɛwpa we ye ɛyɛ atemdidie ɛho kyɛwpa na ɔkɔpaaye a Ghana for ate de wo
sana
okay.
Sana sem no etie pepe bibia yen ya hyehye ho ana edwuma bi wo ho a ye be wo Nigel Gaisie ho a kwaku ye ntimi nka se wakakọ pache wonti ena edi esi ho no baby ye edwuma sa baby
all right afemra aye sister bi wo so di ama Broni na ordinanado ensem bia bagudwa no che se December o say March o se da ben ordinanado video bi e ba bonten a security a ano odin ono akura kan se papa na dimfie 80 years amanfo se na na dan kwa akofo ado ogu nanimu ase legacy me papa be se unyini ye na ye den nti uji din na ye den ukura certificate nti ye ne den o wani monyam ti ne kura ne sen ye busa amanfo se ne legacy no peso se no ne ade o case what bi a hu ni sen
kwagu. Again, I would apply the earlier statement in Amedema. Say, Serwaa Broni Jesu amenemo beken. I will speak purely from security and intelligence standpoint without being moral specialist. One, you see, eya hadwene na hadwene so ewie. Se wo hwe mfoni ahodo a etwaguo be bosome ba kubi mienu bi mu abesenko se efi ebepie mu a ene other pictures bi a epie ba sebe president ne soro na I naked nemne a video a ebeto aso abano a there is a trouble brewing. Obeka say yes, there is a lot coming from the Alice of Wonderland. Now easy MPP mpenimfo Enfria nkonkodru Serwaa be sifom enya hweyi kakra ewoni emebim na ye nimpenimfo no so kasa eye momfa kwekwe sebe mfreduasa ye nemu bi mpoi a ye nenam ha ya sebio ye hyeda nya eyibia menye minister menye sei nim ne ade no kra no ya nam otuo bi wom ne yetu a kwaku. We are more careful and more discreet. Underline the word discreet. Okay? How much more? A minister of state sebin prediasa one oba bi enye nkutahudie saa oba ne kanchima no one no ekeka odo ensem emeyie atoyie na wo matena fefefe na oba no afa kweti kwan bi so se sa anamoya me ne ubetu na mimi tirimu ne de kwan we so
na go mebo from your intelligent point of view no o hear picture we your original there.
Kweku, say your original, say your original. I do not want to speak. I am speaking. Oh, they forget about that. And Kweku, mo bia njiji nim embekeka say we your original and your original. I know what, given what I know, me say we MPP niya munyai sa mo jiji mo nim and I say na fan. Please, na yen share how to approach some of these things and approach them well. Etina me catch say devoid of being moral expert because I am not. I am analyzing the situation based on intelligence, secret and intelligence.
Okay.
So, and it's a way penny, that's a one discreet apply. Sebi previous, and until and penny for who can say no Makato say only Sabi and Kramai a diagrona when you win in here, what one or madam catch a matter for one. Yet, how and check. A whole national security minister nanka so ye nya ye ho ban no yete kwa ye nim de ba asama me came say 2 years ago ni
o ba cheche an to
and they said the national security minister no ye who say wo she ni pajamas wo dance to the tune of a young lady bi kwaku sa asem we meka kire say ye see ye journalist for be mienu ana miensa e bia na obeyi ni ansa wakom mienu no so ye be jine mu ye kasa ye ye di nyoma betoto pepepepepe ema owura kanapa ma sa asem pa eyira e wo mu enim nim because then we needed to do that to save the situation. But mema semneste, how discreet are our big men out there? Number one, Afiyanko president and so. Every president tibia, including baby Amo Israel, prime minister. Kweku, and yes, we presidents in China, prime ministers in the seven previous, and we members of Kawi, woman from Mao. Oh, why? Kweku, ye were a quiet mofasu yes, and you mo now one. President in the sa or back one in a betrano, and only this agron, and him from Bia no mood this agron, a beer bank, a the office of the president, Anna so say a hotel Biana, Anna so say a day Biana, Sadan, a white dear. Number two, you will be a friend and say you must do what you call sweep, you must sweepers. Sweepers as a form of your meduma. Well, President name Pratrian and Asiedu in the Academy no. Yeah. No. Any officially mandated as far as the presidency is concerned. But Academy no say ni na ka ho na mani omakoyi. Yes. Enti as far as president is concerned, and no a president in penimfo and omototo ehwe saade ni ye say president no ho masem ne nani je be wie pe yo enunti no say president ne nya ne kanchi me bia. One, security details no must be up and doing to see to we say nipa no man penini ene ne nam no wo mu nam a ehini he eno betumi na nante so ne ne ko wura ba bia saa bia no ne ko no check and balances ben eno maye ho ansana president ne wura ho so mu ko wura dem wa security details no do you in charge ehwema president no masem no wo mu ye sweep e wo dem ho the president doesn't work in isolation, even to the extent that the president the security details knows about it. Take it from me. President to me, sorry, I know
president no ebe isu a dan bi kura e wo kru foforo so e wo se security ni e clean mu nyina.
That is what I'm telling you. Each and every morning before the president enters his office, we have what you call, you sweep the room. Because for you may know, the possibility of there's a deposit. There's a possibility of a gadget is hidden there. There's a possibility of say there's a spy in the room. You may not know. There's a possibility of say gadgets be hidden. Abeshe demo. Kweku me no ka say oh look. And then me no be this in command me do was answer me hun then a doors to be brave with a lot of people. And I was telling people about gadgets at this time. Yeah, the ejuma. Kweku Israel way. Hey, ohona sa ani do no akwa efi.
Yeah.
Obi me be gadgets bi omo a ekuta laser. You bet me bia to them. Nipa ne madam in not even a close, you're not in a proximity at a certain distance. Obet me be laser beam, to die in in a matter of time, conversation come and so no ma with them on tap phone. But bet me as soon as a tappy phone or eavesdrop it, we obey beam at to dynamo up pick signals. We go every say you president in Anamu be obey to the security details, do check and balance or benefit. When we check and balances, President even Ghana highway. President Acquah didn't to me in Serwaa and Kasa meba to say be a La Paz or sorry I know about La Paz. I didn't also know about La Paz. You're from advanced party. The advanced party gets there even a couple of weeks. So Obeba Fane say next week. But at this time, advanced party no ababe sweep or hode dada. Intelligence operatives abba La Paz show for like 1-2 weeks. They get there to pick what you call intelligence of what is going on. 2, they come to do the sweep only to see that and you may be able to Acquah maybe assassination or any plot or some sort of bit Acquah president out of control. I don't want to go into details, but then advanced party bears okay
once ayana asofo ntimi come say President Yababe poison na say security a tighter. President Yeden ye poison president. It okay kwana ma.
So no. Akufo do beba say Obabe commission BB e was sa Broni so anase. On sorry an waba o. No. Ye be sweep ho na eyesa Enti ebeye me nwanwa na science so enu da nchen a mamenka we answer me refi. Any person Bia obey closer to president. Ghana for Muntie. Any person bia as far as press or free power with free power. But the moment anybody, be that a woman, be that a man, who tend or become a close associate of the president in security and intelligence, what we do is that you release an intel on Sanipano, who release the intel Nipano so all the time. Meaning says Sanipano. A background profile. I was any panel. So, Fanese be a president are down for. What president are down for? No intelligence organizations, time and time when we are assessment. I was any panel without Nipano Pobe who say assessment. I want 1. Who are Sanipano and associate? 2. Who are his best friends? 3. And him Fanese any panel tier. 4. Ejuma ben woye kweku in security and modern day security and fe near grow na men o matoto ni bia saram enti ye be sanyomo we na ye wia ya the report no ama president Mr. President say ni pay ye hu ni say obaha Mr. President this is the intelligence report ye wono na enwe da ho nya afina president ni nipa ne be discuss you enti say be ba ne say president ni say nipa ne e be twemu adamfofa we ni betino hwep the person may not even know why the president and why excommunicated with him and why because the president's security details are up and doing with the intelligence operations from where say ni panu see a president in a sebe so and the girlfriend and umpo dia me making basics intelligence in first year student for any they are making say no sorry say security details or your president girlfriend into your buy him ni Peter no akwache president him no abesenko him no ko let's just say everywhere be our president na eko bia no and once on the president na eko no mo ba aseme na mo okay the security intelligence agencies should by now done some assessment of whoever the lady may be and give a detailed intelligence report about that fellow, and then within a short time president and say it be 1 week in pants and a president I can say many panel to also announce a sign. But some bits and pieces are in some way. Looks as though the young lady na ye can say me have worked with the president over a number of days, weeks, if not months. Again, with Wontumi obtaining photographs, pictures, and what have you, including video footages, as she claims, of which I hear can pictures ni baby piaba. The year who are on any aircraft na sefwe. Kwegu, ubeka said the plane more mutitinya so no. 77 Brady asa. Nipa no team no yenimu wana. My issue is that the year who will play no crown on a president to one crown. Kwegu, I will tell you, sir, the security details at Acquah or more-ekuonaba have goofed big time. It's a security breach, it's a security failure, and the security detail at the president should bow their heads in shame. Mobi Medjin and Niminka said, we dare her, and Wumpia Bontino, I say, please, yes, I don't want you. And yes, I time wait, and your way. There is too much of evidence to suggest that, whether we like it or not. She's been able to prove some beyond reasonable doubt of some pictures, proving now that on a president, 82 and among picture way. My question is how did the girl got access to the president? Two, how did the girl actually manage to be on board the presidential flight? In many of the trips our president in the court, Ebane saying, what did the security details do? The places the girl claims on the president Koya, Mr. Account, or say President Ebutu Nusu, so yeah, they also fine. No security details, no more yeah. How did the girl manage to sneak in recording devices into those rooms? And now I said, planting are recording devices already there. And now I said, security details almost CP them once and the president. Somebody should answer questions.
Say everyone says so yes security expertise. Say me a president na o guide me. Na obi ba me chana me so jaja men search na room. Obaye wadwuma na so obamena wuram.
Don't even go there. When I say to former US president, I forgot and saw the 30 something or what. Former US President Bill Clinton. At the time Bill Clinton no ote White House Oval Office no one in a Kanchima Lewinsky, no Moody's out don't know. Read some of the CIA declassifies. And you say US intelligence if one oh come on, White House war. That's a White House on a friends intelligence community, they know what goes on in the White House every minute passes on. There were top security officers in the FBI and the CIA who were advising national security advisors or more office of the president at the White House here. Mr. President should be warned. Because now when him said that make a go and read the report. No me Trelly Lewinsky. And who Lewinsky background. No me Trelly who the girl is. Say yes, or in the service or a national service personnel. But then no me who say the girl was also talking to other persons. Some microphone interest was what Lewinsky was championing. You make what I say. But then how Clinton got to know say only the no winya. It brings the question, it begs the question. Dear Ben and the security details now no more Clinton immediately. The answer is they failed. Many times security breach, they fail. And the president nation office one more and one or show and warrior sometimes at odd hours. Till say when Lewinsky and manager control access and control to Clinton. To the extent, say, I feel no to me recorded papa. How did the girl manage to sneak in these recording devices to the office of the president of the United States? To the extent, say, even at the time when Ken Starr, independent prosecutor, ABPA said the girl has to tender a material na a tam Ansah a tam no or DBA a paper Clinton sperm and momoko test. However, say na a dry iodine, but Wontumi the collaboratory echo testing who's a Clinton sperms just on any EPP. They're making what's my say. Me now no a security failures. And baby bedroom a ray boss with just so far has seen hey, and when you collaborators are woman. For me, it is not about say any abani be near base. Please forget it. Me, I will even question them. How many reports and we to even ascertain whether or not say lady nimpo 77 previous or no na grow dia wodi no enye emema grow name ma sabi one wope na down for ban on natna making no na down for ban. Did the president know about this? President Ninimwa, a day no ye, next in Nijuhosa na security details, no, almost profiling girl, no, more profiling it to what extent, up to where or say our Canada, more profiling is saying, I will nebusi from Ghana. The girl has a family here. More probably saying, Mom profiling here. Now, way and so called as a lesson to all the top people in government and in whatever circles. Say a man be brain a ba woman. We are all victims. Kwegu, your beme woman said you on the about the Kwako ye and say, Kwegu is no news. So, 97 radius, ODA, Yanko Ponsu Bodi, Eka Homa, Obani Bema Sini Bidi, and to Odi Eka Bidi in Nijabanamadi. Obisin in Tiase, or Tiase ye inti me fa, Namidi Pinam de Bigu in Mase. But Kwaku, if it is not managed properly, Obeka Senjanyashe, Oka say you dear keke, but Udia before that you complete whatever that was your mandate, Kweku, a legacy is broken. It will still be stuck in the minds of Ghanaians. And America, for example, whether you like it or not, the Americans still remember, say, there was a president called Bill Clinton who had an affair with a young lady called Monica Lewinsky. It's still a reference point. Well, Presidents of Mabe from Rawlings to Odifour to Mahama, when they enter no winsome, massem. But how often and what is our baby dear this time with him? Tasma make an Ghana for team ye. Presidents be about woman dima, Rawlings dima, Odifour edima, Odifour cried they do baby near the year Efya say, I know to us. Na or catch them man and say, some come with Papa Cho, yet the city near thing. Say, yeah, no, catch them man and say, hey, now a young one say, on your man penny at Tehanamwa, Muna, modern rain, or mine one. Not just a patches of former President Kufone Abisa or Banner say, a young one say, Menuina, Tehanam Sabri, a yadrin drain, or mine, and the other. I, ne Bizuma, ne, say. One say only on my penity high, ye naked, ye drink rain, near dream of mine. They are the FNE. It is said the question and the question, so we never sing. But we could mean dree, and I be away. Me who a person, Arabia, and no Mobakaya, journalism bia, when you're the baby call, a year Alaji Baturi. Any journalist be holding CBP say I am former President Odifour any or baby Acquah say a friend of mine or bear Sima Giselle Yazi and when our twins never and so grand Kukurizi Yehuye. Sasamano Nina Koya Yazi picture Yehuye and one Yehu Akwalada me who baby Nina put me who baby Odifour any Louis American saying Yazi ejina picture me who be ja obi for picture ni bimpia bonte. I'm telling you the secret here and the truth. Before time, Jezeyazi same player. At that time, I was a journalist and me this answer we are quoting. Now, some so I catch him MPP for before the name free MPP name when it by. As same way, me catch it then saying secretary to the president. Your friend example, Kwabena Japan. Many Kwabena Japan didn't come on me catch the Kwabena where that's in story in the baby and free by. And later they got to know where not.
When it say the film security president Nanado Hono. I was say tighten on your man, no making sure say Nanado better.
I didn't some making who you go for free more. I tell me say me mante or baby or in him say Mahama, ye ni Mahama, or dean somewhere they are to Mahama sono, and easy. Apart from say recently more last 2 years more baby no baby say and they say papa no but then also cry no me who baby a ube who say Mahama and it's our bar no moti ha no mo nam ha no mu say they say picture be good than that of what we are seeing today.
Pictures there by
pictures by but maybe they say to that of extent of what we are seeing today there's a vast difference. They make what I say. Now people must understand that the president is the first gentleman. You must be protective enough. You must manage the situation enough. One managing here, it can blow out of proportion. SMB, Martin says again the lawyers or my premises or Mako Rambo Star, Acquah Basabasa, Ansah. For me, what is it? There's an approach to this to end this showdown. As to so presented Obama president in a special gift, a birthday. I don't know. I may not know details of that gift and a birthday presents. Well, I'm sure that they should do the needful in order to arrest the situation before it blown out of proportion.
All right, Kokwana and community. Namebo Monday. Yes, Patty then free.
Well, Monday we are bringing a third batch of Afawua. Womusu ji wominim chi humena se. Womu de omuni IGP be simpie no. Yeah, the third batch of videos so ye de ba. Na ye ni Yankopon ya adom na bibia to yesa ye ni obi su exclusive bedin komo. I know say Ghana for hwehwe say nipa na pa. Seriously. Na em say yensa be ka nipa na ni dim komo na wa be kira asem bim ama Ghana for a sa asem no aye madwene so eyi ntanta no wa be kire mu akire mu. Nti eni amapa nam kwan mu ba o this year.
Edase.
Me so me damase.
All right, ora kokwa na ne twetwe nkomo no wacheche mu de ache ade konti na Nigel Gaisie ekopie mu ewofie ho ni nyina no ode akere media na nado dan kwa akofo ado case ya ba besi de memetimi aka afa ho eye ba akope de ehia me wo asem a kokwa na eka ye nyina mu no me faye eye security very important because nana dan kwa akofo ado oye yem president one was sisi ye eni kwan se obi atiminya access to president ne sa ende mafasa futuwi ewo asem akokwa na eka ye mu eti eni kwan se security ebe na nado no na se mu ye weak because a private jet ayo mine dia na Maame timi kwotena onye minister onye ho ahwan no kwotena mu sa dia jack se mo penase mu se din o se ne ho na akiri no eni kwan so tena mu kura the security ne dia ma feel wo ho eni kwan se nka mo ma sa dia we nyina timi kura si. But the most important thing is say ye kase na dan kwa akofo ado ono understand 2024 legacy na omusi omo egunani mu ase na legacy ase na ho ahwan no legacy yemfa nko heaven yemfa nko ayasema ado baby a wanyina drink ko be 70 and 60 years kura dia kameka se wo daso wo mfie mebire wonanim na 80 years die ni case we no otwa ento ase kubolo one lover on shed dress na yasa yabo naked yento case we enti de me fa wo eye security ene hia opekura fa video bra na ado butu oba so apum akokura we obutu so kura de feelings ngona na ado wa emre 80 years de uguna ni mu ase enkohwe nka munya mrantie ni bia o de kanda pa de ese no cheki no to pa o se o ka se 10 your left na ese dan o to hwa ha no adan no to on se no na skills wo mu ba na ado de no o ya akokura we enko ba bia I say obi on baby a wanyina du 80 years no the aka ese obewu utu no fose papa pacho fa Jesus o kra no agyen kwan fa so bia no because e de ewu anu bewu akro bewu man e yopa fa no kotu Jesus amoltu mo bewu the case we yento but important say obi obey president wo Ghana bia no say o pese o re ma na odi ma sebe na o mo security a tight say de kwakudi abeto say momo NCP ya around na bibia anya kama next time mo anya sa mistake ni bio but case we dey abuge for case enko babia enko sihwe lodina mama lodina ne betian kakra bu odem obeche na wo twa no to akokora boni wo twa no to kakra bi enko babia enko sihwe mama lodina be so vona de wodi ni kunu be hyedem na watian kakra bi odo anya botre na watwa no to kakra wi case close etiese momfa foforo ne beboa na nado de wono ayagokora wi sika na opede a wontua wu fatu trim agokora na wontua wu sika nti ana wode badia ene forget ontua ene just o yi ne be ma ni gina beto abonten ontua wu agokora wi guy rough Me ya so say mami waboka eyeka no wabo eyeka no wabo waboka never a two course pay. Okay, time ko police say emre no kopa emre no commit me fa ko bi e bi mpacho but mami waboka meet me fa ko mami waboka aboka kafra aja kwana ba metie mudi me stress tape ba bontin a enye humi ni kapre ana me ngase me constande ayi bia me yire na beche mato no watwa machi kakra na me na so to boko eti yesra mo mfa mrantie ne mrantie no ububo odin bi na edin hu hia bubo se edin bi sa no ububo odin bi kanda pamo efenza yi baumia mo efenza sei alankashe mo mrantie ne wum ne mrantie no nkokrafo se da mo ne ba case yento me ka bibia me ka no kracho na wontua wo so wutie me a ama Broni so hwan so wutie me na wo hwe me a ontua wo papa no ontua me ka no kracho mo ne abra mo abonte a mo ye ntua yi levi na sto ye meeting ne discuss kwan me for so metua ontua wo forget it omani abro omo ye demonstration say yentua yi levi no na yesan achi omatena ho ne ye kire Ghana for kwan mefa so metua yi levi no na so fa ho ontua nti my sister ha ho opa oni lodina enkoka mo asem wo de bible ntia hwe ne behwe bi keke enkosi hwe.
Let me tell you now, tear me, respect me. Let me tell you now,
listen. Zapon me ya adwuma ni nyina na blackmail no ye papa no because oko president in cheni nya na obotaye bi sinani so say oko akoye bibi say dia ba bonten na nka ye den na oko president na akoda na okoye no wo the camera ahye wachi na the camera she ba bi na twetwa pictures sa adwene boni ni utirimu a edit na yes sir. That's why blackmailer or adwuma wo ye no but waboka me kana kracha aboka Fabra me na ye kwan be fa so why but waboka me kana kracha opa fabra opa echina kra no na nado wabo naked na ho a na ade ni gina se ki me kana kracha ho sa kizu yento anyumo yento ensele da me be sele o social media na ye hu de da beten nyehwe bibia o de legacy ye den obi a wadi 8 years legacy wadi ye de ade nana kofo kwa na tie hwiche mu kofo oti hwiche mu wa emre obi a wadi 8 years oba bewu legacy wo kwa wi ana so kwende yani ese ni legacy ese ya na ye ni magu ase na akokora 8 years wi ono the legacy ye den yanku ya nimni yanku na Gaisie akora no so ono so na Gaisie case na maka ho asem akere mo wi amahu de ade na tie chopa okopa ye ya atemdidi a wadi honorable Kennedy wo hina Japan ho chopa na okopa ye na mebo Monday yesa aba no so honorable Ken na oso onim ho hwe se de kwaku abekirikire mu ebi si wa America ma meka ho asem se menye hwe se wono abunim se asofo na ekoho oba abontin bekirikire mu se ono kwa no ho ano mo friend se nkofo abane ade no eti ebesere honorable o de chopa basa cases we mu a enye se obi aye ne bone obepa ne che ne se mane njintumu ye pa che onye sa na tie but on twene light bill ogina ho no ntwa bill o de ato oye cartel ene bone nsa eno ne ye ka ho asem se wo so otua ni light bills ni TV licenses otua owi a ebone a wadi wo my Ghana mu se mra ene ni di ene ne ade ehia enye nchia na awachia na mo seresere na nya ho nkomo ne edi wa enti yesere mo Monday yebesa to aso na ya hweba bia Akwaku na ne befi ntina mbusa na question say se ne papa ne ba bonten na oso owura Akwaku mpa chaw efi na economy kan na Gaisie abos embinsi da wahyemobo enti we case close ya misha mu nyina anti Broni mechira Yankopon chira pa George King George nso woso what if she died what would you say? She's trying to stay alive also the buy so no ana fe so ama konedu was exactly tena sapon was with all this bragging now Omofia president is begging for mercy ono woni kapre na no na edin na Gaisie woni power bia woni she woman go away you won't get a penny from nana do want you make kind of crutch and the minim say wontia na yere lodina kra ba jisika ndi akwa foundation one opeska question diamond go for atena say sikanti na ole say no mane bad na fabra papa no wada onfa ho wa kra kan wose wona na ye long chat bi na de na yenko gine phone yenko hwe onfa ho wadi abunabunu won say won 80 years nti obedi abunabunu wase waye wama na yere lodina ya mpesie kakra na wase waye kontomre stew kakra na onya wine kakra no de si nchen kakra so papa no 80 years no odi abunabunu ase de be ya ne moja ne be you know what manyini kakra anya o video no wodwene hu sister forget it waboka abuja fo yakopon chira mu nyina princess so here free island nyame chira mu pa mamaga so eba live mamaga eba me free so mamaga na eba live Gifty Abasa was say the wife is Rebecca. Rebecca, mama Rebecca be trying to talk kakra. Hey, mama Rebecca, I'm there kwashe lodina mi pacho Rebecca, yeah, so Muhammad na tiring am there kwashe mama Rebecca mpacho. Mama Rebecca obi twa na na to kakra bi na kesu na cruise. Mama Rebecca mpacho. Esther ayo kisiwa wase Akwanaba kan ni nyina enye but wawe so wawe ozo onwe me de minim ho ahwe Edi eno Rebecca betwa na to kakra na makobia wase me ni YouTube me wo YouTube Ekuonaba official me wo YouTube ti weti ma check me Ekuonaba official na bibia so ayekama Nyankopon hira mu nyanya me bo akina ye behia na ya toa ye program no so Mamaga Eba Live. Nyankopon hira obi bia onyamre ebe hwe program. Nyankopon hira mu nyina.